Okay, Flamingo. So, in case you don't know, I'm trying to be a librarian. So I would love to work in this library. So today, I'm going to be reading you a story.
What is it?
It's a very important story. It's about somebody very important. Do you know who's very important? Can you take a guess who you think someone that's important is?
Matthew.
You think Matthew's important? That's very kind of you, Nolani. You think, who do you think? I really like how Emily is raising her hand. Thank you, Emily, for raising your hand to answer. Emily, who do you think is really important? Osiel. That's very good. That's very sweet. Who do you think is somebody that's important, Celeste?
Zane.
Zane. That's very kind.
Yeah.
Well, put your hands on your head and your hands on your lap. And you guys are all right. You are all important. You are important. I want you to say, I am important.
I am important.
You matter. Say, I matter.
I matter.
That means you are important. And this book is called You Matter. Now, the author of You Matter is Christian Robinson. Does anybody know what an author does?
The author writes the words in the book. The author writes the words in the book. The author writes the words in the book. Can you name the author? Look at the name on the title page. Look at the name on the title page. Look at the name on the title page. Can you name the author?
And this is a very special book because the author is also the illustrator. Can anyone raise their hand to tell me what an illustrator does? What does an illustrator do, Marcus?
They draw the pictures in the book.
That's right. The illustrator is the artist that draws the pictures on the page. So let's see. Christian Robinson wrote a book called You Matter. Who matters?
Me.
Good. Say, I matter.
I matter.
We matter.
We matter.
Okay, I want you to hug yourself and say, I matter.
I matter.
Yes, you do. So let's start this really cool book. And let's see if you recognize any of these really cool people. Look at this beautiful note that the author wrote. He wrote, this book is for anyone who isn't sure if they matter. Guess what? You do. You do matter. And this is a brand new book. What is this little girl doing? What is she looking in?
A telescope.
Very good. She's looking at a telescope. Guess what? The small stuff, too small to see. When you look through a telescope, you look through really small things. Those who swim with the tide and those who don't. What do you think these things do?
They swim everywhere.
They swim. Do you think they're important?
Yes.
Do you think they matter?
Yes.
Do the small things matter?
Yes.
Yeah, they do matter. Who else matters?
Us.
That's right. Say, I matter.
I matter. Dragonflies matter.
That's right. That's right. You see a dragonfly. The first to go and the last. You matter. Can you say you matter?
You matter.
Can you say I matter?
I matter.
We matter?
Yeah.
All right. When everyone thinks you're a pest.
A pest.
Do you know what a pest is?
Yes.
A pest is something that bothers. It bothers you. Like this
A
mosquito.
cockroach.
This mosquito is a pest. A cockroach is also a pest, but Sometimes do you bother your families?
No.
You never bother your mommy or your
Yes.
daddy? Lucy bothers me a lot.
And
Sometimes she
and
doesn't
my
stop
brother-
talking and she talks and she talks and she talks and she talks.
And my brother
And
always.
Your brother's a pest, he bothers you?
My
But let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Does your family still love you even when you bother them?
Yes.
Why?
Because I love us.
They love
I
you.
got my mom and dad are family.
They're your family?
Sometimes I bother my dad and my mom.
I can't believe it, Marcus.
Sometimes my brother bothers me. He talks.
But
talks
is your
and-
brother still important?
Yes.
Because you,
My mother.
what do you do?
You matter.
You matter.
That's a T-Rex.
When something is just out of reach, that is a big T-Rex.
Ooh, like that one. Look what the bug did. He stained his tail.
He did. When everyone is just too busy to help. So sometimes our families are too busy, right? They're too busy to be with us.
Always busy to cook.
But does that mean you don't matter?
Yes.
You still matter, even when your family's busy. Okay, clap once if you matter. Clap twice if everybody matters. That's a lot more than twice, really it is. Put your hands on your head. Put your hands on your lap. Give yourself a big smile. Give yourself a big hug. Do you matter when you're being bothersome?
Yeah.
Do you matter when your family or even your teachers are busy?
Yeah.
You still matter. If you fall down, do you know what this is?
It's asteroid.
That's very close, Lucia. It's a comet.
It's a comet.
Mm-hmm. What is this?
A moon. Planet. Planet Earth.
What planet?
Earth.
Earth. That's where we live.
Yeah, that's where we live.
Sometimes when we have to start all
We
over
live
again.
right there.
Are you listening? Yes? Sometimes we have to start over. This morning, some of you guys had to start over on your drawings, right?
Right.
Does that mean you're not important?
Yeah.
You're still important. Does that mean that your work isn't important? Your work is still important because you matter. Say, I matter.
I matter.
Oh no, even if you're really gassy. Do you know what that means?
What's gassy? It's
Gassy is when you have, that's gassy. You have air in your tummy and it comes out. Mhm.
Okay, Willie?
Are you still loved when you're gassy?
Yeah.
Yes. You matter. Does your mommy still love you if you toot? Yes. Yes, she does. Do we still love you if you toot?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys toot all the time and we're still here. Because you matter. Say, I matter.
I matter.
We matter.
We matter.
You matter.
I matter.
Well, look at these are like the astronauts we were talking about today. Sometimes your home is far away. Right now we're far from our homes. Does that make us not matter? We still matter. I really like how some of you are listening and sitting so nicely, especially Miss Bella here. Thank you so much, Bella, for listening beautifully. And so is Darla. Thank you. Sometimes someone you love says goodbye. It's true. Someday you're going to say goodbye to someone you love. Yeah, but someday you're going to grow up and you're going to have your own home and you're going to live somewhere else and you're going to say goodbye. Do you still matter? Yes, you matter. Sometimes you feel lost and you feel alone, but you still matter. Oh, I know exactly how that feels. It's easy to feel alone in a big city. Old people, old and young, do they matter?
Yes.
Yeah, babies matter. Do old people matter
I have a
too?
baby.
Yes.
I have a baby.
And your baby matters, right? That's why we don't hurt your baby. We love your baby.
But my baby hurts me all the time.
Oh, look at these little pigeons. What are they eating, Osiel?
Food.
What are they eating?
Bread.
It looks-
Bird feed.
That's right, they're eating little bird seeds. The first to go and the last.
It's bird.
Does this little bird matter? Yes, he matters. All of the creatures in the world matter. Everything matters, big and small. Oh, look at those. What are those? They're ants. The small stuff that's too small to see. Do ants matter? Absolutely. They're wonderful for our soils. Ants matter.
They're so tiny.
Do you matter? I can hear you. Do you matter?
Yeah!
You matter. You are important. The end. Okay, now I see that you guys are a little wiggly, so stand up. All right. Remind me again who matters? Say, I matter. Okay, now I want you to put 2 thumbs up. And you're going to point them at yourself and you're going to say, I matter.
I matter.
And then you're going to clap 2 times and say, I matter.
I matter.
And you're going to stomp 2 times and say, I matter. And you're going to hug yourself and say, I matter.
I matter.
And you're going to do a twirl.
I matter.
I matter. Okay, now here's a special part. I want you to look at a friend next to you. And I want you to tell your friend why you matter. What makes you special? Just one word. One word that makes you special.
What does make you special?
What makes you special, Mama?
What makes you special? Oh, I don't know.
You don't know what makes you special, Chanel? Your long eyelashes, do those make you special?
Well, my mom makes me special.
Your mom makes you feel
And
special?
my dad makes me special.
Yes?
But sometimes my mom told me I'm spoiled.
Oh, well, she's the one giving it to you, so that's not you. You matter. Say, I matter
I matter.
because
Because
I'm cute.
I'm cute.
Say, I matter
I matter.
because
Because
I have a big laugh.
I have big
You have a big laugh, and I love to hear your big laugh. So, let's clap, clap. Jump up and down, say, I matter.
I matter.
And then we're going to sit back down on the ground and say, you matter.
You matter.
And then say, we all matter.
We all matter.
So let me hear some of the things that make you important, that make you special, that make you matter.
What is it?
What makes you matter, Mr. Matthew? Why do you matter? Why are you so special? Your fish makes you special? What about you, Miss Bella? What makes you special? Your fish too makes you special? That's a lot of fish in the class. How about you, Miss Celeste? What makes you special?
My mom makes me special.
Your mama makes you
And my
special.
dad makes me special.
Her daddy too. How about you, Miss Darla? What makes you
My
special?
mom and my dad and my grandma and my brother makes me special.
Your family makes you special. Your family matters too. Gianna, your puppies make you special. Your puppies make you matter. They need you, huh? You really do matter a lot to your puppies. They need you. How about you, Nalani?
My sister.
Your sister makes you matter? Yeah, I bet your sister's little. You take care of her, huh? Yes, you matter to your families. How about you, Miss Emily? What makes you matter?
My mommy and my dad.
Your mommy and your daddy. How about you, Kyla? What makes you matter? Your what, baby?
My mommy and my daddy.
Your mommy and your daddy. That's right. Your family makes you matter. How about you, Penelope?
My sister.
Your sister. Which one?
Maddie.
Maddie. Oh, Maddie's such a sweetheart. Yeah. Our families make us matter. Wait, put our hands down. Let's see. Is our mommy here?
No. She's at work.
Is our daddy here?
No. They're at work.
Is your brother or your sister big or small? Are they here?
No.
But do you still matter?
Yes. We
Why?
always matter.
You always matter. That's right. You're important. You matter. Now, sometimes you can't talk because you got to listen. But sometimes when you do talk, the things that you say matter. If I say, Penelope, your hair is so beautiful, does that make her feel good? Yes, because the words that we say matter. But what if I said, and I know we don't have a George in this class, but pretend there's a George in this class, and I say, George,
Yay.
you're terrible and your feet stink. Do you think
Funny.
it could be funny because it's not real? But would it make George's feelings hurt?
No. Yes.
Yeah. If someone told you your feet were stinky, would that hurt your feelings? What we say matters. So where are we right now, flamingos?
In the library.
Do books matter?
Yes.
Why do books matter?
Because so we can help us make words.
Books help us make words. Why else do we read these wonderful books that were around?
So we can make sounds.
So we can make sounds, so we can make words,
So we can read.
so we can read. And if we read a book, what does it do for us?
They make us smart.
It makes us smart. We learn about different places. We learn about different people. Look, Zane. And sometimes you see different people. And you can learn about them. What is this little boy sitting in?
A bicycle. Bicycle.
That's
A
close.
wheelchair. A wheelchair.
He's in a wheelchair. Are any of us in a wheelchair?
No.
Have you seen any froggies that have been in wheelchairs?
Yeah. I did before.
Yeah, there's a little boy, right, and he's in a wheelchair. And if you read a book, you can learn about what it's like to be in a wheelchair. There's some wonderful books about that.
I was a window.
All right, everybody. I want you to look at your friend and say, you matter.
You matter.
I want you to point to your friend and say, you matter.
You matter.
Say, I matter.
I matter.
And I want you to give yourself a big hug and say, we all matter.
We all matter.
That's beautiful, flamingos. Give yourselves a big firecracker. And hopefully that was more than 15 minutes.